Good morning, everyone. It is February 26, 2025, and in a world where our children are increasingly vanishing at the hands of their parents, step parents, family members, we, as the public, watch with eagle ears and eyes of scrutiny as the narratives unfold. The disappearance of Sebastian Rogers from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who was reported missing 1 year ago today, is one such story. A vanishing, per se. Premeditated, many speculate, because a silent mom, a voiceless mom, when their child is missing, is of great concern to the world watching, to the world searching, to the world praying. It's unspeakable. It's befuddling. It's non relatable. We don't understand. Well, she speaks, Katie Proudfoot, without Mr. Chris, the stepfather. Let's take a listen to her past tense rhetoric. After 9 months, is it information regarding Sebastian's fate? That this is a recovery, not a rescue? Or is it the careless words of a mother who has had nothing to say for 9 months? Let's listen together. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. We are Sebastian's army. We have fallen in love with this beautiful, amazing 16-year-old, 5'5" young man who dons rectangular dark glasses and an amazing smile that is infectious and made the world fall in love with him. He loves life. He loves socializing with his father, going and meeting with the neighbors, playing Dungeons and Dragon games, playing video games with his dad, fishing, going to parks, math, animals. He had hopes, dreams, and he still does. And we need to bring him home. We need to hear what his mother has to say. So let's go ahead and listen. I'm going to be sharing all of the audio with you, and we will talk about each thing as they come. The mother, KP, begins with telling us about Sebastian's likes. Hang tight.
Are the number one. He does animals, almost all animals.
Animals, video games, books, and any chance in the pool.
He loves water. He swims like a fish.
Sebastian also missed his birthday.
December 7th. He would.
Oops.
He turned 16, and he should be home for that.
But
Yes, he should be
are
home.
the number
He
one.
should be home for that. And that's very sad. Do you think that that was a slip up? He would have been. Let's talk about it. But he loves cats. He's a fish in the water. A little concerning there. You know, children, all children are attracted to water, but especially children on the spectrum. Let's go ahead, and I want to share something else with you. Let's go ahead and listen to that little comment again.
his birthday.
December 7th. He would. He turned 16, and he should be home for that.
But his
Caught
birthday.
herself.
December 7th. He would. He turned 16, and he should be home for that.
But his birthday.
December 7th. He would. He turned 16, and he should be home for that.
Yes, he should. And I'm sure Seth Rogers totally agrees. He would have been, and she caught herself. Friends, is this knowledge, guilty knowledge slipping out, allegedly? That this is a recovery? We need to brace ourselves, buckle up? That it's not a rescue like we hope? I hope not. She continues to go on and talk about how that evening was a normal evening, calm, no punishment involved.
Of last year. After dinner at the Texas Roadhouse on the 25th, Katie says she and her son went home.
Did anything happen the night he went missing that was caused him to run away? Was he punished in any way? An argument? Just a normal night? It was a normal night. It was a calm night.
That turned tumultuous by the next morning.
It was when I went in his room and he wasn't there. He wasn't in his bed.
Katie.
So there's her alibi. The alibi of they went home after the Texas Roadhouse and it was the two of them. Now, if you really think about some of the players who are being considered in this circumstance of Sebastian's disappearance, I believe KP, if this is premeditated and people conspiring together, the people conspiring forgot or planned, and she overlooked, that she is pretty much the only one with an alibi that cannot be concurred. Now, I know some people's have not been verified, but they're in public allegedly and should be able to be verified. KP, the only one who can verify her alibi, is Sebastian, and unfortunately, he has not been seen now for 366 days. As of yesterday, it was 365. Let's go ahead and continue on. She said it was a normal day. A normal day. He wasn't punished. It was calm. Okay. Now, sadly enough, after 9 months of silence, and I had said, I hope she doesn't address social media because this is not about her. This is about Sebastian. And after 9 months of silence, when you're finally using your voice, don't make it about you. But unfortunately, she does address her disdain with social media.
There were quite a bit of people that were, sending some very threatening and hateful messages to us.
What would you say to those people?
Just stop.
Just stop. Well, I know that she feels that people are targeting her, but again, like I began in the beginning, it's a world who cannot understand a mother who is silent when their child is missing, a mother who is traveling and vacationing, allegedly, while her child is missing, a mother who is spotted numerous times out of state since her child's been missing, a mother who has moved out of the home of the child she claims ran away, walked out on his own, so the very home he would return to. She's left it. They're selling it. Not even bad enough that within a week she was so worried about the neighbors being bothered, she left so Sebastian wouldn't have even had a way to find her or come home to her. Within a week, gone, campground in Mississippi, but now moved out, house being sold. Says a lot, doesn't it? Are all of KP's actions letting us know that this is a recovery, not a rescue, and that she never intended for Sebastian to come home? Let's keep listening. There's a little bit more to go. She is going to talk about the fact that she and her husband have taken polygraphs. Buckle up. Lie, truth, what do you think? Drop it in the comments. Hold on.
What do you believe happened to Sebastian? Unfortunately, over the last year, I have thought every single day, night, every moment of every possibility of something that could happen to him, where he could have gone, if he had gone with someone, if someone took him willingly, unwillingly, if he'd run away and got lost, if he'd a million different things. And unfortunately, I don't know.
But Katie and a private investigator.
And I'm not going to give that any credit right there because we don't need to listen to that about that video again. And that does, I do want to say, that blows my mind that they are still putting out that video of the supposed non-dog walker, which, by the way, it is a dog walker. I have the exact path from one of the neighbors that person takes with their dog every night. So when SF says the dog walker's just not in this piece of footage, but I have them and they're two different people. Not true, not a fact as far as I've been told by my very reliable sources. Okay, so we have a lot that has been said, in my opinion, that is inaccurate. And keep going because we are now going to, and I'm sorry, I said the Polly's, that's coming up, but she doesn't know what's happened. She's thrown out a lot of options now after the year, which many people would do. Have in the beginning we wondered where the curiosity was. So let's go ahead and listen to her final excerpt on the polygraphs. But what I was saying about the video is it blows my mind that they said they are not willing to dismiss it, SF and the Proudfoots, until law enforcement confirms that they have the identity of that individual. Shocking to me, especially when the green hoodie was out there. I didn't hear this same perseverance, tenacity to get that green hoodie identified, did we? No, but there was a boot scoot boogie over to the Texas Roadhouse to get the footage. Now, why would you want footage if there's nothing on it? No circumstance at the Texas Roadhouse that would be suspicious or would warrant anyone seeing anything. Why would you waste your time going there? Especially, in my opinion, when you don't even spend the time looking for your child, but you're there covering your own patootie, looking for footage, banging on neighbors' doors for footage, among many other suspicious behaviors, in my opinion. Let's keep going. Let's listen to the polygraph story now.
Katie says detectives searching for that truth left no question unasked.
Lie detectors. Yes. For yourself and my husband.
Which Katie says they passed. We don't know what investigators say about the test, but Katie says they have searched her home.
Thoroughly, many times. Cadavers, searchers.
What do police tell you at this point? What do they think?
Unfortunately, that they have zero evidence.
Zero trace of the boy with a smile that's imprinted on countless hearts, especially, Katie says, on her own.
That's her tattoo.
I would just like to tell my son that I love him and to know that we are never going to stop searching.
So a lost smile can be found. Anyone who believes...
I would just be happy if she started searching, in my opinion. Okay, I would be happy. She does in the thumbnail, you'll see the little inset of a green tattoo, of a green tattoo. It's a 3/4 of a heart. It stops and then a cross to kind of finish it, but it's disconnected. That is on her forearm. I'm apparently as a tribute to Sebastian. So we need to bring him home. His mother and stepfather will be on an interview tonight, February 26, marking the 1-year mark that Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers was reported missing. We are going to bring him home. I'm praying this is a rescue, not a recovery, is her past tense lingo. Just a very critical, lazy error in word choice of a mother? Or is it knowledge that's slipping out to inform us this is a recovery? And what do you think?